AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. It is one of the great days that we have. We have maybe 5, 6, 7 of these a year. One of those days when we get to meet the newest inductee into the Indiana County Aging Services Senior Hall of Fame. Jim McCowan is here, and Jim has brought to us today Sarah Marusa from Homer City. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's
That's
so good.
That's great. And let's say hi to all my friends and the back row ladies at YMCA.
The back row ladies?
Yes. We formed a group. We're back row ladies.
Uh-huh. The back row of what?
A back row of a swimming.
Oh,
at
I
YMCA,
see.
swimnastics.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and we do a lot of things together. We go to different people's houses, like one for Christmas, and they come to my house to make pierogies.
Oh, yeah. It's getting the pierogi season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting pierogi season. It is, yes.
Sarah's 73 years young, married to Mike for 51 years. And you and Mike going to go on a cruise coming up soon?
Yes, we're going on a cruise with the Repine Traveling Agency to Alaska.
Alaska?
I'm so excited. This will be real nice in our life.
Well, this would not be the time of year you wanted to go to Alaska,
No.
so you're putting it off to a little
till
bit.
May. It's in May. Yes.
In May?
Mm-hmm, we're excited. So we get to spend 11 days together.
Well, you spent 51 years together.
Yeah, but they weren't
so.
always together all the time.
Oh.
Because
Well,
I watch my grandchildren, so I'm away from home 2 or 3 days a week, nights, because she works at nighttime.
3 daughters and a son.
Yeah.
9 grandchildren.
Yes. 9 lovely grandchildren.
And 2 great-grandchildren.
2 greats.
Wow. Now, what are their ages?
Anna is 7 and Parker is 2. And he's sick right now.
Oh.
And we watched him last night, and he cried all for 4 hours. But we loved him.
Parker,
So,
we feel for you. Hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you.
Now,
Yes.
does everybody live nearby that you get a chance to
Our
see them?
daughter, Michelle, she lives in North Carolina, and she takes care of children. She's a nurse, and she takes care of children that wouldn't be here too long. You know, they have illnesses, and she has a big heart.
Oh,
and
she must.
Yes, and she runs and it does all kind of exercise things too. So.
Well, you're wearing a Love of Life 5K. Do you
Yep.
do you get out and do a lot of fitness exercising
Yes, yeah. I walk with my friend Jan Irwin almost every day.
too? Oh, yeah.
And we go out and we walk through Homer City, and we go on a hoodle bug, and we take turns. Who says we were going that day?
Uh-huh.
But sometimes our feet just takes us, you know, all around through Homer City, and we
Right
go
to the
from
donut shop.
Yes, right to what?
Right to the donut shop.
Yeah, right. Oh, yes. And I walk with my other friend Cindy. We come to Indiana and we walk the streets of Indiana. Then we stop and eat.
Of course. Of
Yes.
course.
Yeah. And my little daughter, she's works at Transitional Wellness in Indiana and has an office above the theater building.
Okay.
And she does counseling. And we're quite proud of her, too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and the youngest, Susan, she works in Pittsburgh, Children's Institute of Pittsburgh.
Oh.
And she works like 12 hours, and she travels an hour and a half to work, an hour and a half back. Then I go there and help watch the children.
Oh, goodness gracious. What a life. Now,
Yes.
you're very active at the Church of the Assumption.
Yes, very active, yes.
What are some of the ministries that you're involved in there?
I'm a lecturer at the church, and we're on schedule. And when my time comes up, then I lecture. And I also lecture during the week whenever the schedule allows for me to be a lecturer. And I do linens. Again, I'm on a schedule like maybe once every 3 months of the church. And I help with the special occasions like Christmas, decorating the church. I'm a steamer. I steam the
You're a steamer.
steam the linens, yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
And, yeah.
So you do all of that,
Yes.
and you still find time to make pierogies.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing, making pierogies. I belong to Altar Rosary Society of the church, and we make pierogies.
Especially during the Lenten season, I would assume.
Yeah, we're going to be, our tentative date is May 19th for the pierogies, and they've been making them for 33 years, and we make 1,000 dozen at a time.
1,000, wait a second.
1,000 dozen.
1,000 dozen
Yes.
at a time.
It takes a whole week. And these ladies most of them are like my age, and they look forward to coming there and to having a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but behind the scenes, is hard too. It's like a month to prepare and get everything ready, And I go when I can. Sometimes I'm busy babysitting, and I can't come, but the ladies know that, they can call me if they need me.
We're meeting Sarah Marusa today. She's from Homer City, and she is the newest inductee into the Indiana County Aging Services Senior Hall of Fame, and she's been telling us about and I get the feeling with you, it's just a tip of the iceberg here.
Yes.
You also help with the Love Basket.
Yes, we're behind the scenes with Joy Bear. Joy Bear is the one who nominated me for this. She got me into this. Yeah, Joy. It's just like behind the scenes. Again, the back row ladies. They after they're done with their class, they go in a room at YMCA and get the bags all stamped and ready for them to distribute them to the schools.
You work the food bank in Homer City?
Yes. He works my husband works at the food bank more than sometimes I can't get there, in time. But I go there. My share.
Just send mine.
Yeah, send them. I got them into it.
You also volunteer at the St. Vincent de Paul store. What a great thing that is. Huh?
I love that. And on Saturdays, they have great volunteers that I volunteer with. And I'm a steamer there, too.
Oh, yeah? See, they must know that's your specialty.
Yes. When I first went there, I told them that I steamed at my church, so.
Steam and pierogies. That's what you... When you've got a steam need or a pierogi need, you call Sarah.
Yeah, call me.
I have the feeling that your phone rings a lot because people know that they can count on you.
Oh, it rings. It does ring a lot, yeah. Yeah. But when Jim called me, I told him that I wasn't interested. And he goes, "What? You're not interested?" He goes, "Someone voted you for a Hall of Fame and you're not interested?" And I thought it was... somebody else calling in.
Well, sometimes you got to be suspicious when somebody says they're Jim McCowan. It's a pretty good idea. It's a pretty good idea to go slowly.
Yeah.
Now, you walk.
Yes.
You swim, as you told us.
Yes.
You exercise. This is the Aging Services Senior Hall of Fame. It's pretty important to you to keep fit, isn't it? And keep
I
moving.
urge everyone to get out there and get off your rocking chairs. I have a rocking chair, too. And off your duff and get out there and walk and breathe in the air. It's so fresh. We even go in the snow. We've gone in the rain. My husband had to pick us up a couple times because it was storming too bad. Our umbrellas turned inside out one day.
Oh, yeah?
But it's a lot of fun.
Sure. And another form of exercise and great fun is dancing. And you and Mike like to polka.
Yes, we danced ever since if I didn't know how to dance, we wouldn't have got married. Because he asked me, "Could you dance?" So
he had a qualifier out there.
Yeah,
that was on his list. He had to check that off.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Well, how about that?
We love to polka, but we haven't got a lot of polka dancing in this past year. But we're going to start up again.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Well, it's important to dance. It's important to keep moving. To keep your joints limbered up, and you've got pains here, you've got pains there. Everybody does, but the more fit you stay, the more you're going to be able to handle some of those issues.
Oh yeah,
that come
my
along.
legs are really strong.
Yeah.
I noticed because I've been walking, and now I can climb up in a chair and get stuff out of the cupboard so much easier.
Yeah.
Before when I wasn't walking.
And when you're taking care of babies like you are, babies are a lot of physical work, aren't they?
Yeah, little ones are.
Yeah.
Little babies are.
You bend over and have to pick a child off the floor like that.
Yes.
Better do it right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bend with your knees.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, it's just tremendous that you do so many things. Why is it that you are involved in so many different activities? What is so important about helping others that speaks to your soul?
Because of the need that they need, the others, just to get out there and to do things. I love people, and I feel bad when there's homeless people running around. I feel bad. So it's just the need.
A lot of people out there with all kinds of different needs.
Yes.
And I think you're like a lot of folks. So when you see that there is something that needs to be done, that's the only motivation you need, really, is the fact that there is a need and you have the ability to meet it or to help
And I
some
think
way.
once your name is out there, then they call you. Well, we can always if we can't, we can always say no.
Well, that's a
you know.
that's a good thing.
But if
though,
I
isn't it?
can, I'll do
Yeah.
it. But I have to make sure that everything in a family is running smoothly before I say yes.
I have the feeling that your faith feeds into that as well.
Yes, I love God.
Yeah.
And I feel the power of prayer.
Mm-hmm.
My middle daughter lately was very sick, and she had major surgery, and she had lymphoma, cancer in her lymph nodes. I had everyone praying.
Yeah.
Churches, people, different churches, Catholic, Protestant. And she went for her checkup on Monday. They can't find any
How
cancer.
about that?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
Yeah. So I really believe in the power of prayer. And
Absolutely.
I don't think I ever missed church since we've been married.
Wow.
Ever.
That's tremendous.
And then same thing, if I have time on my hands, I told my husband, I feel like guilty. Like, if I sit, Mike says, it's okay to sit once in a while. I said, but I feel guilty, And
You must have scheduled the babies to come on a Monday.
Yeah.
So that you could go to church on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. But I knit and I love quilting.
Oh, yeah.
And I play the piano,
Oh, yeah.
but not big. Just
Well, that's interesting, though, because, when you get up into your later years, sometimes arthritis gets into the fingers.
Yes.
You have to keep them moving, just like
Yeah.
every other part of your body.
He's okay with the piano. When I start singing, he leaves. And
Oh, well.
yeah.
It's just wonderful to meet Sarah today. Jim,
Thank
come
you.
here for a moment, would you? This is some lady that you brought us here today, huh?
Yeah, I met her in person for the first time this morning, but I've talked to her a couple times on the phone. I said to Janine on the way up, I don't think that Sarah is going to be timid. Todd won't have to do all the talking today.
No, I'm not timid.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
That's good, because that's a way to inspire others. And, Jim, that's what the program's all about.
Yeah, and she represents this program so very well, like so many do. She's very active and involved in the community. She's very active and involved in her church, her place of worship. She's committed, devoted to her family, and she's committed to maintaining fitness, health, and exercise. That's like the golden sombrero for this program.
Yeah.
She hits all chords.
That's amazing. And what did you call them? The back row girls? Or
The back row ladies.
The back row ladies.
Yes, and we're going to Joy's when she gets back from her cruise, making crepes.
Okay.
Then I'll be next. We're making pierogies. And then the one lady had us for Christmas, Cindy Ellison, who I walk with, has for Christmas. And it's just nice.
Sure.
There's probably about 16 of us all together.
Really?
And if you can go, you can go. If you can't,
Sure.
But I was already in some 5Ks too.
Oh, yeah. Did you
Running.
bring medals?
Yeah, I brought medals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
First, but I urge more competition, because there's in my age group is why I won these first and second. But if more people came out in my age group to give me a more run for my money,
There you
see
go.
if I could really beat or not.
You wouldn't mind finishing second if it meant that
No.
there were more people out there
Yeah,
exercising.
there's just not enough in our age group that
Yeah.
comes out to run, so I always win.
Well, wouldn't that be a wonderful thing, though, if just by coming here this morning and spending some time with us, people knew that they could be
Yes.
inspired to do the same thing?
Yes. I urge them to get outside and take some deep breaths, and it's wonderful.
There you
I
go.
love walking. My husband walks too. He's 10 years older than me, and he walks.
That's
So,
excellent stuff.
Sorry.
Beautiful. That's okay. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind.
no.
Sarah, thank you so much for coming to
Thank
visit
you.
with us. Jim, thank you as well.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us. This lady like this is why we love this program. So.
Absolutely. We went right up to the marker here.
Okay.
It's Indiana in the morning. It's AM 1160
Thank you.
WCCS 101.1 FM.